Hey guys, Delphi here again, and I'm on my character doing an hour a day. So as I said, I wanted to do some map completion because I like map completion, and you know, I need to take a break from the story. The story's like so intense. I need to, take a break. So I'm here in Straits of Devastation. Whoa, look at all this stuff. So just in case I haven't mentioned it before, if you go over here, it will flash anything as long as you've uncovered that part of the map. So if you're looking like, where's that point of interest? If you've, well, it'll tell you, like, there's a whole bunch of them right there. Or whatever you happen to be looking for. So, like, there's stuff in here, which I haven't uncovered, so you have to go in there, but it'll tell you if you're just, like, if you're, okay, I've uncovered this whole part of the map, why can't I find this stupid thing? It'll show you that. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of go this way and then get all of those things, I guess. I'm just gonna look at the map. I got that part to uncover. So yeah, so I'm also like, I'm so bad. I was so ahead. I was like a month ahead on recording these. And then I got busy and I've been streaming and then not my keyboard, my monitor broke and I'm just like, oh, now I'm like behind. So I'm like filming this today. It's coming out tomorrow morning. So, whoa. Oh. And my cat's making a noise. Oh, she's probably kicking up the litter box, which I need to change. I love cats. Oh, actually, I wanted to equip those so I could gather. Some of these things are actually pretty valuable, so gather them as I go. The nice thing about ore, and the reason I'm choosing it, is because A, I've got like 57% on this. Oh, there's something happening here. And B, there's no heart quest, so it goes a little faster, which is nice. Yeah, I don't know why they're there, but they can stay. But there's this cave. We have a really snowy day today. It's supposed to snow. It started like yesterday. Well, it started yesterday morning, like late morning. And then it's supposed to snow basically on and off until Sunday, and it's Thursday right now, and I'm just like, cool. Ooh, this one. I haven't done this one without a flying mount in a while. I was gonna shut my chat down, but I'm like, ah, you can't see it because of my face. These guys here, by the way, if you're a ranger and you're looking for things, there's like a bunch of them. There's that juvenile jungle spider, the boar, the fernhound, the moa, the blue moa, I should say. There's a bunch of just random pets in here. So, juvenile pig. So if you're like, rather than a stray count, I mean, that one you can get pretty early on. But if you're looking for pets as a ranger, this might be your spot. I don't think many people use those particular ones, but sometimes you just want to have them all, right? So this is oh, now I can hear my cats running around upstairs. Oh my gosh. Ooh, nope. I can't remember how to do this. I can see it! It's right there! Okay. Is it... Well, not that way. Maybe this map compilation wasn't the greatest idea, but anyways. No, it doesn't look like I can go that way. Okay, so it's gotta be that way. Just looking, I don't think it's down there. I can't see it! Unless... No, that's just the way. Oh, oh, oh! I found it by accident. You're like, how do you get up there? Like, ah, that way. All right, we found it. That's what's important. I don't want to fall down. Oh, oh, don't fall down. Okay, I cheated a little there. Oh, I noticed in my last video, I don't know, because when I first started, I used the sky scale. Um, I said I wasn't going to use the sky scale because I was panicking because when I loaded in, I was like under attack, and I was like, oh god, what's happening? So I apologize. Don't do that. Actually, the sky scale is a really great mount. It's a bit of a grind to get it, and you'll need, like, there's map currencies you'll need from Living World Season 4. It's a bit of a spoiler. I won't... Yeah, a little bit of a spoiler, but anyways. You'll need 250 of those, so save them if you're doing from each map. So, yeah, but it's... And then there's other stuff you have to do. I can't remember all of it. It's been a long time, but it's time-gated, and you have to wait, like... It used to be time-gated by, like, a day. Now it's 20 minutes or something, but, I feel like there's a... I always feel like there's a way or a point of interest there, but it's definitely worth it. Like, it's very, very handy. And I shouldn't be using that mount either. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. That's a good mount. That's just from Path of Fire. So that's the third? I guess it depends on which way you go, but if you follow the story, it's the third one you get. The Skimmer. The Raptor being the first, of course. But the Raptor, like I said, it unlocks at level 10 if you have the expansion, so... What is that? Okay, I won't go back. Yeah, I have a sweater on today because it's really cold. It's snowing, like I said, and it's not cold, but I'm in the basement, so it's a little cold. No, I'm not in my parents' basement. I'm in my own basement. Oh, I'm gonna get kicked off my mount here because this jumping puzzle. Might have to fight these guys. Oh, maybe not. Haha. Oh, damn it. I went in the water. I didn't want to do that. Okay, well, we're fighting. No, don't kill me. I'm like crunch because I'm cold. Got a little space heater in here, but I don't have heat going when I'm not in here, so. Oh, calm down. Silly undead are risen. Oh, now they're in combat, you idiots. Now I'm gonna be slow. Stupid my minions. Can you tell I've done this a few times? Just know the way to go. Because you can't use mounts here, so you always have to do the jumping puzzle, basically. I don't know why, it's not like there's a chest at the end of it or anything. There's a little lip, if you see there's like, it's like a different color, that's where you're going for. Ugh. I didn't really want to go all the way down, that's why I off my glider. I also didn't want to splat, so... Yeah, don't miss it like I just did. That's not how you do it. It counts as completing a jumping puzzle, but there's no chest. Or there's this, but I don't know. Anyways, there is a hero point where you just have to read. Steamed Explorer. Clearly insane. Alright, and a Vista. That was my last Vista. Oh, there's a point of interest down below. What do I got left here? 5 of those. Alright, let's see about getting down here without going splat. Oof. There we go. Splash! Nope, it's not gonna let me. Oh, now I'm gonna be in combat though. Wah, wah. Ooh. Is that... Oh, it's not open. Oh, that's gonna suck, but okay. I'm gonna go over here and get these things. Assuming I'm... Yes, I'm not in combat. Everyone, don't. Please. Just want a map complete. Leave me alone. Oh, this cold. Well, I always have coughs and stuff. I have allergies and reactive airways and all sorts of stuff. It's not fun. Don't get it. Don't do it. I didn't get it. It's an immune disorder, but... I'm just ignoring all these guys. Is this gonna open for me? Oh no, that's the other side of that gate I was on. Okay. Might have to stop and fight at some point just so I can get out of combat. Yeah. They're a little more spread out. I feel like they used to be, like, denser, so you'd start fighting and they would just be constantly fighting. It was annoying, to say the least. Okay. So... Well, there's one up there. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, I didn't know that one. All these contested waypoints. How annoying. I don't think I'll be able to get the Balthazar one. Oh, I hope that. Yeah, it's like the middle of the week, right? It's a Thursday, so... Not too many people are going to be doing the temples. Not in the middle of the afternoon. Oops. Shouldn't do that. Good master to unlock, though. Just saying. Well. Thought there might be something in there. I think that's where... Remember how we fought the eye in that one story? I think there's an event that has that in there as well. This is one of those abominations, too. But yeah, I think you fight an Eye of Zaytan, I think. Zaytan, whatever. No, don't die, I don't want to run. But there doesn't appear to be anything I need in there, so I'm just gonna leave. Pretty sure I have to fight at this hero point. And apparently I have to fight on my way to this hero point. Oh yeah, because I'm gonna have to jump. Oh no, I can go that. Well, they're down. They're fighting that wizard. Keep them busy, guys. Yay! Okay, so I think that's kind of everything. Yeah, 'cause there's nothing in there. Let's see. Up that way. But just go back. So it's just kind of this area here. Yeah, yeah. So rude. I feel like I could stealth and get that hero point if I had stealth. But I don't have stealth. But if you were like... What's that? Oh, okay. If you were a class that had stealth, you could. Oh, there's a champion here. Oh, there's some dude fighting it. Alright, well, we'll try. Did he just leave? Oh no, he's still here. Okay. Dude, I'm gonna die because of this trying to be a nice person. Oh, there's a third person here now. Like, he's not even guarding a hero point. Why are we fighting him? Oh, that person. Oh, no, there's still... Oh, there's a chest in there. I don't even think it's a daily. Why are we doing events here? I don't think it's a daily. No, Gandharan Fields. Oh, well, we did it. Thanks, third person. Itchy hands, sorry. Skin with the heat and everything. The heat being on dries out the air, right? My skin no likey. But, oh, I guess I have to go this way to get there. But at least I don't live where there's giant spiders, so... Tell myself that a lot in the winter. Like a lot. Ah. This guy's, I don't know, this might be tough because of the shrine there. Oh, we got it. Is there a veteran over there? Yeah, well. There's still gonna be a veteran over there because I'm out of here. Just random puddle of water there. I'm sure it's nice and stagnant. The mounts are really nice for this. Oh, there's a rich mithril vein in there. Because sometimes there's like champs and stuff in here and you just want to like, get your point of interest and get out. And you can, because you can just chew on your mount, but... unnecessary in this case. The watch one will spawn. Just insta-down me or something. Oh, I was like, why is there a dead guy? I'm like, oh, he's just got a dead golem just hanging out there. Another hero point. So we need 3, and one's in the Balthazar Temple. One's clearly here. Oh, there's a... Okay, there's an event happening. That's cool. I hate those ones. Oh, it just exploded a minion by accident. Oh well. Right, can we out of combat now? Oh, this stupid shrine is gonna keep me in combat. Yay! Just as they started hitting me. Whoof! Oh, that person ported. Good. I was like, I don't think I can get you. Oh no, I unmanaged by accident instead of hitting map. Ah! Stupid fat fingers. I wanted to see if there's something there, but I don't think there is. I I hate when you're doing and you get turned around. I get turned around a lot anyways. I'm probably the only one that gets lost. I think I go around this way. So many temples, they're all contested because stupid Balthazar temple's contested. Alright, up that way, man. There's not very many other than at waypoints, and even some of those aren't safe to stop and or. Like, don't AFK here, you'll die. There's many places to die. Lots of places to meet your end in the game. And then you have to run back because all these stupid things are contested a lot, these waypoints. Not all the time, obviously that one wasn't, but... Another thing I will say for armor, I don't know if this one has it, but armor, there's some armor in here that is decent if you're really low on monies. Alright, so... missing something. Oh, there's my hero point. Ooh, maybe that's why I couldn't get it. I'll go over and get this. Oh, there's my last point of interest. And there's my last... okay. Okay. It's like, what am I just going for a leisurely swim? But I was probably in combat. That's, cool. It's sinking. I wonder if there's just an event there or something. Oh, I think this one might be underneath. If I look underneath, will I see it? Oh, that's cool. You can see it sinking. That's a bad guy ship, so it's good that it's sinking, I think. Just watching the ship sink. Oh, it's just like disappearing into the ground. That's sad. Alright, let us go try to get this for giggles. Oh, there's somebody dead here. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, I was hoping... oh, no, I want to. Well, I'll try this again, but... this guy's gonna definitely keep me in combat. Ugh. Okay, there's a lot of enemies here, and that's not cool. Oh, I thought that was an enemy, it's that person. Thanks, person. Yeah, let's try this. Sweet. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna get that point of interest there. Then maybe I'll try the Balthazar one if I can't get it. There is a way you can get, if you can't get hero points, if you do any World versus World, you can buy proof of heroics, but you have to do World versus World, so that's not for everybody, but that's an option if you're really having a hard time. Otherwise, just wait until, like I said, this is like 12:30 on Thursday afternoon, so you can just wait till like the weekend or when people are doing it or prime time, might have an easier time. That is a really cool mount skin. The hell is that? But anyways, they've got like, and their whole thing is just Dynamite. I love it, but okay. So let's go try that. And we'll get distracted by the mount. Now I'm getting distracted by my mouse pad being like way up my stupid desk for some reason. And if there was a lot of enemies, but if I can get rid of the enemies, and if I'm not getting hit by, I know there's meteor, like, rocks that are falling from the sky. If I can not get hit by those. But I think if you stand in a certain place, I don't think you get hit by those, but there was a lot of enemies if I remember trying to do this before correctly. So yeah, and they just keep spawning. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure it's a fighting one. Or a commune one, I should say, yeah. Whoa, look at them all! I know, I'm trying to stand because I'm thinking I'm getting hit by the meteors, and that's not helping matters any. I don't think it's gonna work out, though. Look at them, there's just like, there was more... What? I don't want to use that. There's more there than there was when I started, so that would be a one that you'd have to do, you'd have to have some help with, which is kind of common for ore. There's a lot of things that you need help with. So, I will move on to this nonsense. There's a vest in there, so I'll go to this waypoint. My hair is all dry too, so it's all staticky in my face. It's annoying. What are you doing here? Get out of my face. Oh wow, that's rainbow. Okay. There's also a point of interest in here somewhere. Okay. Is there... Oh, over there too. Hello. Well, that servant was savage. Where is this point of interest? There. Oh, hello, and friends. But I don't want friends. People, come here. If it's like a daily or lumberer, they'll come here and do it. People just sit there and AFK farm too. They farm it as it. I think it respawns every hour or something, apparently. I've gone and done it for like once, but I've never sat there. Not on purpose. I've sat there and come back and been like, oh yeah, I'm here. Okay. Stupid rocky terrain here we go. What? Oh, there's the vista. Okay. I was like, I'll turn around. I'm like, I'm just trying to not die. Well, clearly that's not the way to go. I could just see them developing this game because everybody in Guild Wars 1 was like, why can't we jump? Our other MMOs can let us jump. And they're like, oh, you want to jump? We'll make you jump for everything. Oh, I think I found it. Maybe. Yay! I got it!
Your attention, please.
My attention? No. Just too busy having a drink. Gosh. Kind of glad there's somebody coming here because I think I'll have to kill things to get this one. Oh, they're leaving. Oh, that's unfortunate. Is it a fight or a commune? It's a commune. Okay. Don't pay attention to me. No, 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 no. Leave me alone. Look at this guy. He's coming for me. Oh, they stopped. Panic. Splash.
Adventure in a strange land.
Adventure in a strange land. This is also a good place here if you are looking for daily or minor, because you can get that. And there's usually at least one here, and if you need it, which you don't. I think it gives you the 10 you need. 10? Whatever. And then also if you're looking for daily or forager like it was today, up in by Plinth Timberland, up around in there, there's a bunch of asparagus, I think it is, that are pretty good. There's like a bunch that you can get the daily foragers, so it's pretty nice. I'm kind of going this way because I know there's stuff under the temple, like we're heading towards the Temple of Lissa. I'll have to go up in there, but there's some stuff underneath it, so that's where I'm going right now. Again, my hair is just out of control. That might be up, I'm not sure. Oh, I don't want none of that though. It's a champion hard pass. I think the point of interest is down here, but yeah, it's telling me that is up, which is fine. But the point of interest, I think, is down here. Okay. And I think there's, yeah, I think this is underneath. Definitely that one is. That one is up. So is that. And there's a way to get under here, and I can't. I always have a hard time finding them. Well, there's like a little underwater entrance. Yeah, that guy's like, like, no. Hard pass. Just trying to explore, dude. Just leave me alone. Oh, okay, apparently I got that? I thought it was harder than that to get. Is that the... Okay. I was to say, is that the temple thing? But no, it's just something else. This, okay, it's saying up. Okay, better be up there. I have my two monitors now so I can see the time. That's why I keep looking like, okay, am I at the hour? No, we're good. This vista is super counterintuitive. You have to go up this way and around, and it's a very long vista to get to. It's not jumping so much, it's just a puzzle. Looks like the pact is holding this, so that's good. That's bright. Ow, my eyeballs. Seriously, that's very bright. That I don't like it. Oh, I never noticed there was like a little globe thingy with light in there. I keep doing a jump because when you don't have the mastery, your jump is just like that, which is fine. I want to be able to do that, to jump over things, but it keeps jumping me ahead, which is what you get when you have the mastery, but... So I apologize. Yeah, I didn't think this was up here. Rude. Well, we can go figure out how to get this vista. Which I don't remember. Sort of remember. Okay, that's the way out. Is it here? No, clearly it's not, because this doesn't open. Oh boy. don't make me look this up. This is embarrassing. The worst map completer ever. Oh, that's not, I thought there was a... Remember in the mission there was like a little entrance. I thought it was around there, but anyways. Nope, that's still the way out. Girl. I have to get in there somehow. There's a little stairwell. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just used my raptor mount to climb that. That's right. I'm gonna have to look that up because that's embarrassing. So that is holy. That's loud as well as bright. So I'm just gonna pause for a sec while I look that up, and I will be right back. Okay. Oh, of course that's contested. I have to go that way. It looks like I get down there from underneath. I thought it was up above. Shows you what I know. Been a while since I haven't, like I said, just flown my way around, but it's saying, just pull it back up again here. Oh, I lost it again. Da, 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 da. Go from below the vista. If I'm over here, I might as well get this point. Go north through Blighted Arch Courtyard into Doom's Last Stand, which I don't know where that is. So I'm gonna go get this, and then so here maybe? Find out. We'll find out. Get this waypoint so I don't have to run if I bite it. Ah, if I can remember how to get this waypoint. Okay, so we're taking a slight detour here, but oh. I feel like that made me get unnecessarily close. Then we'll get this hero point. Maybe. Oh, probably need minions. Might help. I know, I'm bad. Don't need answer stuff. Shh. Oh! I was looking at where I was supposed to go. Where'd this veteran come from? Where'd these two veterans come from? Rude. Or we'll do that though. It will just kill you because it can. Great, that was scary. Oh, there's Doom's Last Stand. So into Doom's Last Stand. And then turn east. With the ramps. Okay, here we go. Oh. Like, awkward. See, I was on the other side of that door. There's a guard there. Oh, there's a crack in the wall. There. That is sneaky. That is sneaky. Is this the way? Did I just go down the wrong way? Oh no, I think this might be the wrong way. Oh, that's annoying. Oh good, I can get back. Nope, I can't. Oh. Why is there two cracks in the wall? Alright, I'm gonna cheat a little bit and just glide my way down. But now I know where to go, so there's that. So in here, why wouldn't it just say to the hero point in this description, by the way? But it is. Ooh. Right. Bunch of ramps. Follow the ramps until you reach a sealed door leading to the Cathedral of Eternal Radiance. Which is there. Along the southern wall. So you will find cracks in the wall you can pass through. Take the crack about halfway up the corridor, which is right before a pile of rocks. Or is this? No, this is south. Right before a pile of rocks. Not the one at the top of the switchback ramps. Okay. So not that one? Okay. I was in the right spot. So I'm just reading the thing here. Defeat each foe, watch for holes. Falling through leads to immediate death. Once outside, first go west, then south. So, that way. Then I can't go south. Through a tall round tunnel. Jump down to the right. Oh. I'm just reading the wiki, by the way, if you go into the Garden of Ilia thing. This thing with this last one, an uneven jump, but you can actually walk around if you are cautious. I'm not worried about the jumper in the corner. How do I get over there? Okay. Yeah, you apparently you could walk around there. Whew. Okay, so we're done with that nonsense. So my time out here, 7 minutes. Okay, so we still have to figure out how to get under there. So, and that one. So I'm gonna go here. Glad this isn't contested right now. So I still have to find that cabin underneath. It says I can get there from the seaside, but I think it's lying to me. But there's a point of interest and something over here, so we're gonna go that way. Select creator. I think I need to read reading glasses on. They actually didn't help the game. I checked. But they do help when I do my cross stitch. Just be careful, I don't want to get knocked off that edge. I feel like that is a possibility. Always fight with your back to a wall, right? Well, actually, you're not supposed to, but Sometimes, if there's enemies that are gonna knock you over, definitely fight with their back to the wall. Oh, there's... I don't remember where it is now. We're gonna go for a swim. We're gonna find this cave. But actually, I'm gonna kind of go this way because I feel like there's one thing that I always miss. It's a little rock that juts out. Oh, I'm at the surface. Okay. And I feel like it might be here. And I miss it every damn time. Maybe it's over here then. Alright, turn around. I was at the air good because I'm getting hangry. Just kidding, I'm not hangry. I'm hungry though. I really thought I'd be able to get more of this done, but... Or... And yeah, it's a little slower without the mounts. They're nice. The mounts are nice, so... You know, people are like, oh, they're gonna ruin the game, blah, blah, blah. I don't think they ruined the game. They definitely changed it, but they didn't ruin it. I like the game still. Nope, that's clearly not the way. Whoa, did something just try to attack me? What the hell? I was kind of looking for that entrance. I know it's... This is so dark. I don't like that. Why isn't this part unlocking? There we go. Ah, this vista. I think this is where it is. The vista, that is. Yeah. This is the one I was thinking of. And I hate it. Ugh. No. So much rage. Hope you guys enjoy this. It's great. Isn't that where I got up? Yeah. Maybe not. Why is the water so dark? This is not what was supposed to happen. Why are my minis up there? Like, they're taunting me. Like, oh, we got up here and you didn't. Stupid hole. Almost. That stupid hole. Ha! Bazinga. Nice. Ooh, to the vista. Sorry. Now I can jump off. Okay. I really want to find this cave. The water's so dark. I don't think it's here. Maybe it's over by that seaweedy whatever stuff there. I know we're at the hour mark, but I'm just going to try to find this real quick here. Might look it up. We'll see. Maybe it's maybe I just swim in there? I don't want none of that. Oh, maybe straight ahead there? I hope. Yes, yes. This point of interest, and I'll get this hero point, and then I guess I'll leave it and I'll come back and we'll be doing more story. Alrighty, so, like I said, I'm going to leave it there. How much should I have done? See, 55%, not bad. Almost 50% world. Ooh, exciting. So yeah, gonna leave it here, and like I said, when I come back, we'll be doing our story, which I believe was in Shore, was it not? Yes, it was. So might as well teleport my way. Oh. Down to here. When I come back, I'll do some story. I might do like one story piece and then maybe do some more map completion because I think they're, excuse me, sorry, they're getting pretty long. So it's a little hard to do in an hour to do two. You can do one, but the two is a little hard. So, but yeah, I'm going to, oh, I have to go away from that waypoint. Oh my gosh, I hate that sound. So yeah, I will end it here today. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one tomorrow, hopefully.